Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my first playthrough of Honkai Star Rail. Last episode was so much. Yeah, last episode was so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I honestly didn't really notice that much in the moment, but looking back on editing, I was like, wow, I was stressed out the entire time. Yeah, I can't believe we finished the first part already, of the, Penacony mission. I'm so curious about what's gonna happen in the next part when we start that. So, I don't know, I'm just pretty curious about all that. So, yeah, like, between last episode and now, what I've been up to is, I started doing some missions from this guy where, like, I don't know, I'm walking around this place and I'm helping people solve their emotional problems and stuff, so I've been doing that in my free time. I also was doing some exploration. I think I did everything for this area. Actually, now that I think about it, I never unlocked this door, so I guess I haven't done everything. Or at least I don't think I've unlocked this door because it's red, but I've done everything in the Reverie Dreamscape, like all my chests and puzzles, and then I was trying to do some more like exploration around the Golden Hour, which I've done pretty good, but I still have a lot left to do. So yeah, that's what I've been doing off camera, pretty much. Beyond that, oh yes, it's kind of related to this guy, but I found a book in the Reverie Dreamscape. I'm sure many of you will know what I'm talking about. I don't remember where it was. I would go there, but I don't remember. Maybe it was over here. Wait, let's just click. Maybe it's this one. Yes. There was a book I found over here, which was, there was like a broken like clocky over here, and so like we try to fix it, but then when you do, well, like, it's a book, but technically it's supposed to be a recording. We just get like the transcription of the recording, like an audio recording. And what is that? Where is it? Welcome to blank 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 blank. A weird voice type, a terrifying nightmare. And this was cuckoo crazy. Sorry, I'm saying things like cuckoo crazy, but that's how I feel. There's just a few things that like stick out to me in this. So when we were helping the clocky here, and then when we were reading this, Lessels became like really like angry and had no idea why, and started like being like, I don't know why, but I'm really angry. And I was like, that's weird. That's a little weird that you're feeling that way. And there was just some interesting things that I wanted to look at in here. Where were they? Roll up, merge your body and mind in this wonderful musical operetta, swing freely with the strings, pop up and down with the brass piston, or feel the rhythm of the keyboard and drums being hit, static, enjoy eternal delight through the... And I thought it was weird that this was red. Open up your mind, release your pressure, and shed some of your blood. Just some normal things like that. Yeah. Roaring sound of merriment and faint screams, impact sound of heavy objects hitting the ground. Just some things that concern me just a little bit. Especially at the edge, the dreamscape phantasmagoria. There were things that I just am curious about. And also, so with this, which was kind of giving... okay, but basically I want to tell you my takeaway from this whole book and thing here was it feels like it's like... you listen to the music and it's like you become one with it. But it was interesting that while we were reading this, it made us angry. And also, I was fixating on a word. I don't remember where it was said in the dialogue in the previous episode, but the word truth, because it was like a different color or something when it was when someone said it. So now I'm thinking of the word truth. The merge your body and mind with the musical operetta. Why is this red? It makes me think of how Acheron has red dialogue sometime. I don't know if it's related or not. who knows? But then also, I started thinking, so we read this, but basically in reality, like our, not reality like reality, but in the truth of the matter, our character was listening to this recording, the sound of this recording, and it was interesting that when we listened to this, it made us feel angry, and then it made me think of the title of the previous mission, which was The Sound and the Fury. And I was like, I don't know. It's like, we listened to that recording, and the recording was about, like, the music that, like, you're supposed to merge your mind and body with. And then we were angry when we were reading it, so I'm like, I don't know. Oh, and also this reminds me, I'm all over the place, guys. I'm so sorry. I did not plan this intro enough. I also started leveling up, like, the clocky statue thing here.
Every touch.
Jeez. Oh, I can add more. I think. I don't know. But I'm up to level 15 now, but I don't remember what he said specifically, but Clocky said something about, like, spread my influence or something. And I was like, that's interesting. At first I was like, haha, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But then I was thinking about what we actually, like, are doing, like, in, like, some of these, like, little missions around, the golden hour, where I'm walking around and I'm, like, changing people's emotions and stuff. And I'm like, is that technically spreading Clocky's influence? Like, because I'm going over there and using the powers that Clocky gave me to, like, make people angry or calm or happy or sad or whatever, you know? So I'm like, is that spreading Clocky's influence? I'm like, is Clocky's influence technically, like, the emotions that he can bring to people? So I don't know. That kind of is interesting. I don't, like, guys, I'm so horrible at lore and theories and things, because for me, I'm like, I'm noticing things, but I don't know what they mean. I'm like, yes, stuff is happening, but we don't know why. So that's all I have to say. It's just interesting that those things are happening. It's interesting that that was called The Sound and the Fury, and then when we heard the recording, that was about us merging with the music, and then I was angry. I don't really get it, but there's a lot to think about. Anyway, I don't even think I spoke about what we're doing in this episode, but you probably can see from the title that we are going to be doing the character mission, the one with Black Swan and Sparkle, which I'm so curious about. I don't know, I'm really curious about. I was gonna, like, try to get into specifics, but I'm like, I literally have no idea what this is gonna be about. Cause, yeah, I mean, so Black Swan, she's, like, been an ally to us, but also she, you know, she's not, like, 100% loyal to us or anything. She has her own things she's trying to accomplish while she's here, it seems like, and, like, her own alliances that she's taking care of, so, like, we can't, like, 100% trust her. And then Sparkle has straight up just been causing chaos for us since we've met her in Penacony. All she's been doing is been tricking us and sending us to dangerous places and things like that, you know? So I'm curious about what we'll be doing with each of them. I'm also interested if these two missions, if these characters will be, like, interacting together in this mission, because we've had companion missions in the past where there's been two characters on here, but they, like, barely they don't even interact in the mission, where it's just kind of like, oh, well, we'll talk to this person a little bit, and then we'll talk to this person a little later. So, like, I'm curious if this is going to be like that, or if, like, it's literally going to be, like, a combined story, like, that really delves into the both of them. So, yeah, I don't really know what to expect. Oh, I did have, like, a theory that I mentioned, like, the previous episode or so, that, like, or maybe it was a couple episodes ago, that I don't know, I just thought it was interesting that Sparkle put us into the bad situation with the, you know, mimetic beast nightmare monster thing, and then Black Swan saved us. Like, there was a part of me where I was like, what if they did it on purpose? You know, like, what if I don't know. So I'm like, maybe they're working together. I really have no idea what to expect from this at all. So we're just gonna jump into it and see what happens. Not today, but, you know, after we after we complete this mission, I'll probably do an episode with doing a few of these. I don't know how long they are. I don't know exactly what to expect, but I googled like what Penacony adventure missions are good, and the answer I kind of got from like Google and Reddit was like, yeah, pretty much all of them are really good. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just do all of them, because I enjoy myself an adventure mission anyway, so I don't really mind. So let's go read. Oh, that's what the thing with the message from Dr. Edward is. Okay, interesting. Unconsciousness is the language of the big other. Hello, Miss Lessels. Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting psychometric spectral analysis on it, I suspect you would be interested in the contents of this dream bubble. Sounds suspicious. How do you know I'd be interested? Who donated it to you? The donor is an elegant lady with the name Black Swan. If you have the time, we would love to have you anytime. We? I didn't realize. Well, okay. Masquerade Duet. Speak to Dr. Edward. I suppose I shall. Masquerade Duet. That's interesting. I've also been told that there's like some, like, I don't remember if they were animated videos or Myriad Celestia, but there's been some trailers and stuff that I should watch soon. So I'll be sure to do that pretty soon. If you guys think that it's not too spoilery, then maybe I'll do those before. I'll just make sure we do those before we start the next part of the Trailblaze mission. Because yeah, that sounds like stuff I'd like to see, as long as it doesn't, you know, kind of spoil the upcoming missions, and I don't mind at all. I enjoy watching the trailers and whatnot. Okay. This looks pretty normal. Oh, whoa. Never noticed that before. That speech bubble.
From the Astral Express. Welcome to the Dreamscape Sets.
Wait, also, I'm sorry. When we got here, I just remembered the dream we had here last time with the Swan Sparkle, which was the dream on Eurilo 6 with the trash can people, and that sort of prepped me pretty good for when we when I was doing some exploration after finishing the previous recording, and I had to fight those trash can bosses that are around the place. I was like, what in the world are these? Guys, I'll say I'm not a fan. They're not enjoyable, but you know what? It is what it is, and I'm here for the silliness of it all. I'll say that, but it is hard. It's difficult. Anyway, welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Is that usually how you welcome the customers?
Oh, please excuse me. I struggle to think of an appropriate way of addressing such esteemed guests as yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You must be here to experience those dream bubbles. I've already made the necessary preparation. Be careful. We do pass the safety inspection stipulated by 27. First, Article 076,
Yes.
However, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh honey.
Oh.
You will make for a very vivid experience. Veteran game. Call this type of dream a thrill dream.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you're into that.
Am I really prepared for a thrill today? I don't know if I am.
Discomfort, please leave the dreamscape immediately and seek professional medical help.
I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy.
I just so happen to be an excellent doctor. Psychiatric. Let us begin.
All right.
Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream. Oh yes, I nearly forgot.
Oh no.
That elegant girl mentioned
Black
something
Swan.
before she left.
What'd she
The
say?
nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Huh. All right. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see how that goes. Oh.
In my estimation, there's no question about it. This is murder.
Oh, is it like a Is this gonna be like a murder mystery type of dream?
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family.
It's interesting that the dream bubbles around here are purple when this is Black Swan's, or a dream thing that we've gotten from Black Swan. Also, I've only done her trial like once, but isn't this... Am I being mistaken, or is this Sparkle's weapon? I can't remember. But I don't know, this weapon just looks familiar, and it kind of has like the patterns that you see on her clothes and
In a
stuff.
dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
So this is obviously fake Sampo. I mean, obviously, this is a dream type of place, so I don't know if anything could be considered real, but this obviously is Sparkle, I'm pretty sure.
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all.
That sounds pretty scary.
This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
So is that the murder weapon or whatever?
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
So are they working together? Oh, I'm Black Swan. Tell the truth?
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact. If we had a little more time, I could have even convinced her I was Sheepei the Harmony.
Oh wow. That's impressive.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Companion?
Memo Keeper of the
Whoa.
Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time.
The mask has a personality?
You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me
Whoa.
wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Iden Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere, my dear. Do you have a crush on me?
On the mask?
Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you near OT Mall. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk.
Interesting,
Don't
okay.
leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down,
Oh god.
try to find me, catch me, and stop me.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else.
Oh, interesting.
But no harm, no foul.
Although she could be lying, I have no idea.
The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything.
Interesting.
Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
Alrighty. Oh? Oh, we get to trial her. Well, that's fun. Are these enemies? Or no, bailiff and the constable. Interesting.
Huh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's fun. And then how do you use her? What's your deal again? Okay, so she's Nihility and Wind. So her basic attack deals damage and inflicts with a chance of inflicting a stack of Arcana. Then her skill deals wind damage, blah blah blah, to one enemy and two adjacent targets at the same time. There's a 100% base chance of inflicting... Okay, so this will definitely inflict that. Additionally, there is 100% of deducing the defense of the target enemy. Okay, lasting for 3 turns. Ultimate inflicts Epiphany on all enemies for 2 turns. While afflicted with Epiphany, enemies take 25 increased damage in their turn. Okay, additionally, if enemies are also inflicted with Arcana, they are considered to be simultaneously afflicted with Wind, Shear, Bleed, Burn, and Shock. Wow. After Arcana causes damage, stacks are not reset. This is non-reset if can be triggered up to 1 time. And the trigger count resets when Epiphany is applied again. Deals wind damage equal to 120%. Okay, to all enemies. And then the talent Impair receives damage over time at the start of each turn. There's a 65% base chance for it to be inflicted with 1 stack of Arcana. Okay. Well, affected the blah 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 blah. Okay, I think I get it. You know, you never know with me though. But I think I understand. Okay. Here we are. So interesting. Ask the Bloodhound family member about the case. Interesting. Black Swan's memory bubble is where we are. I have to say, I don't know what's going on. It seems as though there's been a murder committed, and that's about all I can deduce from this. Yeah. That definitely reminds me of Sparkle, that weapon. Sorry, the bailiff and the constable are so funny. Okay. Bloodhound family member.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Sure. Regarding the victim.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari and suddenly assaulted him with a hammer. Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle.
Yeah.
Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
But also, this whole thing is confusing because I've pretty much come to the conclusion at this point that Sampo is not in Penacony, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Regarding the Sweet Dreams troop present at the scene of the crime.
Who are those 2 little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here.
Oh.
What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order. Those 2 have clammed up. I wonder if you 2 could help pry open their mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Okay, regarding evidence at the scene of the crime.
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
I'm curious. I'm definitely curious why Black Swan wanted us to see this dream bubble.
Where's
Can we summon the
Mr.
victim?
Shamari right now? I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape.
Well, that's pretty chill of him. I probably would be like... that would be when I would become like a scary Karen type. I'd be like, they tried to murder me in this dreamscape. I demand full compensation, blah, 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 blah. I'm never coming back to this. You've lost a valuable customer today. That's how I would be if someone tried to murder me in the dream.
Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Alrighty then. Anything else to say?
Do you two need anything else?
Okay. I think it's pretty the same stuff.
You're welcome. If there's anything...
Next up, let's interview those two over there.
That girl said they're always silent, but if they gave you a reaction, it means they're actually one of Sparkle's puzzles.
Okay. Hello, Constable.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
Mr. Coldfeet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Okay.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
I think Sparkle's a great name, though.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body.
I see.
Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot.
I like this guy's voice.
My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang.
That's interesting.
They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Is the case closed?
No, there can only be one murderer.
Oh, I didn't realize.
If there were 3 murderers. Hang on. Wait.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
I see.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those 3...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit.
I love the complete ignoring of this situation over here.
I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to me.
This is a very confusing case. Well, okay.
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright. Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be. Then there's Zhongshan.
Okay.
This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town. Last of all comes Wright. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they nearly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Okay, so Lefton is missing a hand, Zhongshan had his face disfigured, and Wright has broken legs.
Hang on, I'm confused here.
Left and right. That's
Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
Nah, that's fine.
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
True. Alright, so case review 1. While you are experiencing this dreamscape, you can re-examine the details of the puzzle whenever you wish. This seems to be a convenient feature prepared by Dr. Edward. He's so nice. Interesting. Okay, so investigate the evidence at the crime scenes. This is the... Ooh, her idol animation. She had all those cards out. Okay. Let's look at the weapon first.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy! This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case.
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target.
Okay. Giant wooden hammer. The giant wooden hammer Sparkle used to attack Shamari. It seems to be a custom-made model specifically for her. It is extremely heavy, and even Sampo can't lift it in one hand. What a Herculean woman. Okay, now investigate.
Look, an ID card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari. Is this the victim?
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To prove that she definitely attacked someone.
Okay. Well, now what? Anything else to add here? The ID belonging to Shamari, a worker of the Talent Motivation Department at the IPC. Most IPC staff value their ID greatly. Apparently, some have even installed it into their forehead. My goodness. Ensuring that they can show it off to people wherever they go. Sparkle probably left it at the crime scene to prove that she really did assault someone. Sort through the clues that you've collected so far.
Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on?
Oh, the mask again.
Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle.
Yeah.
But there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
So we need to look around outside of here.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
Alrighty then. Okay, where are we going? Oh, are we going into the Hanu's thing? It's morphin' time. These are fun. I really enjoyed doing these in the Reverie Dreamscape area. Enter the room where Sparkle hid the clues to the puzzle. That's fun. Do we get to do Hanu's thing? Oh, I accidentally did Hanu Vision. Unnecessarily. Oh, that looks very Sparkle.
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little butt.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Oh, that really makes me want to push it. Now that I think about this, this looks really familiar. I was thinking, is this one of the decor items that you can put in your room on the Astral Express? Because this looks so familiar. I feel like this might be one of the decor items I have.
That's the mutually assured destruction button.
Yeah,
that Miss
that's
Sparkle
so familiar.
Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
My oh my.
Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes hit, you and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Correct.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh.
Aren't you going to ask me why?
Okay. Why?
It's interesting though that we are Hanufied right now, but we aren't just saying we aren't just grunting.
Because she is there.
I see.
This is nuts.
I really need someone to explain me Sampo here. Evidence. Mutually assured destruction button. Apparently, one little press on this button will level all of Penacony. Who wouldn't want to try pressing it? True. Okay. Now where to? Okay. Doesn't look like there's any bad guys over this way so far. Oh, I need to morph to hit that balloon. I really wanted to call it a balloon for some reason. It just sounds satisfying. Ooh, okay. Balloon. It's a balloon. Okay. And this way. Wow, we're perfect size. Perfectly Hanu sized. Okay, so I'm guessing the next hint is around the corner, or the next clue. Oh. Do I need to be big size to use this? Oh, no, I can do it this size too. Ooh, don't want to get seen by that guy. Well, anyway, you do the puzzle. Oh, it's a little pom-pom type thing. Oh yeah, I never did look at that pom-pom thing that we saw in the VIP lobby thing of the Reverie. I never looked at that. We should look at that later, maybe, unless I forget again. Which is very possible. Okay. And woohoo! Okay.
What's this? A plush toy?
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
I see.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Yeah.
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing out a random, useless clue.
I see. Oh my god, Black Swan, I need to stop saying I see.
Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring.
Pretending.
This doll, could it be connected to the case?
Her acting voice.
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
This doll, could it be connected to the case? An exquisite pom-pom toy. I would love a pom-pom toy IRL. Who knows why Sparkle would have something like this? Maybe it's truly because the conductor's beauty is famous throughout the cosmos. They are very beautiful. Okay, so now I'm guessing I go up here. Whoa. Hoping I can push that. Haha. Push. Bonk. Okay. And then, do we go back down, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they can see me there, so I'll just bloop. Alright. Ah, something little like that.
This notice seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
Oh, Goldhammer Residence Security Regulations. To prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Miss Sparkle, the Goldhammer residents shall abide by the following regulations from today onwards. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Goldhammer residence using the facial recognition system. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. Awesome. Those regulations are in fact indefinitely.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so her style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Alrighty.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right. I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
True.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind?
I'm still so
Tell me,
perplexed
come
by
on.
Sampo's being here. I highly doubt it's the real Sampo. But who knows, I've been wrong before. Okay. It's the same thing I read. Pardon me. Got the hiccups. I hope that doesn't stick around. Okay, so so I have to choose one right now? Do I get to speak to them at all or anything? Well, let's talk to Broken Leg.
So, who exactly is the murderer? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Gosh, I don't know. Wait, you know what I was thinking? Lefton has a broken arm. If the murderer is meant to have committed it with the big hammer, it probably would have been difficult to do with a broken arm.
Exactly. Lefton.
Let's see. Giant wooden hammer.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone. That must be hard for him. Probably impossible. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
Okay, so we excluded him, and now... So he was disfigured, and then his legs are broken. Let's look at the evidence.
Who exactly? Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident?
So what would be a reason? Oh, the Goldhammer resident security regulations, because with the facial recognition thing, right? Let's click.
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system. That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Right could be the murderer. That was easy. Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
All right. Okay.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit.
The murderer is Right.
You answered correctly! As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
Huh? The next puzzle?
Yeah, another puzzle.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
I'm still really curious why Black Swan wanted us to see this.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself. Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
Okay. To the next puzzle then. Okay. Hurry to the scene of Sparkle's upcoming crime. Yet to be committed.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
Interesting.
I told you. It's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Wow, there's really no one out in this dream bubble. Oh. Are these a couple other puzzle situations here?
Whoa, this place is a complete mess. And those two weirdos are probably here too.
There's nobody else at the scene. Seems like Miss Sparkle used the same method to send dreamers back to reality.
Yeah.
Let's talk to those two there, then.
The sheriff and the deputy sheriff.
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo. You finally made it!
I like this one. This one's cute.
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way?
A strange way?
Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
I see.
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named Sparkle.
A reoccurring theme here.
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt.
My.
Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out.
Dun dun.
After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss Sparkle's body. She had been strangled to death.
By the tie?
There were 3 suspects on the scene, namely a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Wright,
Oh.
a Foxian gambler named Zhang Shan, and a wealthy Intellitron trader called Lefton.
I see.
Our old friends.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart.
Miss
Yes.
Sparkle is so great.
Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among these 3, and they were not working in cahoots.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the laughter! If I talk any more with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy!
Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you'll be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
Okay then. This reoccurring theme of Sparkle being murdered. It's getting curiouser and curiouser. It seems like we're probably gonna have to do another Hanu puzzle, I'm guessing, since we're right near the other Hanu machine.
Let me introduce the identities of these suspects to you. It's very straightforward. First of all is the shopkeeper, Wright. He's one of the Pepeshi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing for him. He can get pretty salty about it. Next up, you have the merchant Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. That could be a motive for killing her. Finally, there is the gambler Zhang Shan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family heirloom. It's possible he harbored a grudge against her. That's all the information we have. Do you need me to repeat it?
Yeah, let's just do one more time.
Sorry to interrupt your dreamscape experience, Madam Trailblazer. That segment doesn't seem to be in this dream bubble.
Oh.
But don't worry. I'll replay the records for you.
That's interesting. That's
First
interesting.
of all is the shopkeeper, Wright.
Shopkeeper.
He's one of the
Pepeshi.
people. Next
Okay.
up, you have the merchant Lefton.
Merchant.
He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild.
Competition.
Finally, there is the gambler.
Gambler.
Zhang Shan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand
Yes.
over his family heirloom.
Okay. Case review. While you're experiencing the dreamscape, blah blah blah. Okay. So investigate the evidence at the crime scene, which is here.
And there's the tie.
Yep.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
The tag on the tie reads, "Only for Imperial Master Lefton." Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
That's not how you use the word imperial.
Couture tie. The label says for Master Lefton's use only.
There's an accounting book lying on the ground. It must...
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name. Oh, I think it's the name of the owner of this book.
This Chen Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
The account book of the rich merchant Chan Katong. For a merchant, it is probably something second only in importance to money. Sparkle probably left it at the crime scene to prove that she really did assault someone. What is this lady up to? Okay, so now we gotta look here.
So, it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence. The rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
Seems so.
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation?
Sorry. Sorry about the mic hit.
What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is. Why doesn't she surrender then?
All right. I'm a bit curious. I'd like about what the overarching purpose of this dream bubble is. I keep mentioning it because I'm just like still trying to want to understand. Okay. Ooh, this one's fun. Well, let's go to the left first. Oh, after being strong, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, I can't climb staircases. I forgot because I'm teeny. So I guess we'll have to go around this way. Wait, I probably have to find one of those electricity things. Where are those? Okay. So those are up there, and that's up there. So, okay, I don't think I have to do that first, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, here we are. I was like, but I'm like, there's stairs everywhere. What am I supposed to do? I'm just a little Hanu-sized person. Okay, what should I do? Oh, go up here and then morph up here. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Then yes, I can go here from there. Cool, okay, this is our first clue. Or evidence.
What's that smell?
Oh.
Why is
red
there
herring.
a smoked red herring there?
Okay, okay.
Mr. Sampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red herring.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine. They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
I see. All right. Smoked red herring. Oh, this is a long one. This evidence is obviously something comical Sparkle made. To avoid you thinking that you wasted time investigating this useless evidence, here's a recipe. Smoke the red herring or any other type of preserved fish until it turns golden on both sides. Place it into a dish, remove all bones, then crush the meat. Add raw eggs into the frying pan and fry it until well done. Then add vegetables if you like and fry that too. Then add in crushed smoked red herring and day-old rice. Add some salt, be very careful with how much you put in. There's already preserved fish in it, true. Stir fry evenly, then plate, and voila. There's a smoked red herring fried rice. You're welcome. Sure. Okay, upsy daisy. Woo. Okay, I like this lamp. Okay. A little puzzle?
This clock is...
Open it up and take a look.
Oh, really gonna do a puzzle? Okay. Fun. Like that. Okay, and then... There we go. Simple, simple. Awaken.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
ring inside.
This is evidence too.
Why was it planted inside another device?
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth.
Oh.
We want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
In the victim's mouth.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring. Zhongshan family heirloom.
So the tie. Oh, who did that belong to? I can't remember if that belonged to Lefton or right. Oh, I don't remember. But then the ring is the Zhongshan's. Interesting. Okay, where's the final evidence? Oh, up there. I could have gotten to that first. Let's go back there. Just a quick little fly on over. Okay, yeah, walked right past it. What is that? Oh, a chair.
A little stool that seems quite normal. There are 2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Pepeshi person.
Ah, was it Lefton who was the Pepeshi?
Perhaps it's just that this person's drawing skills are extraordinary.
True,
That
true.
should be it.
Okay,
Let's head out.
let's.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
I'd say.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back to the sheriff for now.
There's footprints on the chair. Right, okay, so that's Wright's stool. And then it was Lefton's tie. And then it was Zhongshan's ring. Yeah, 2 small footprints drawn on it using a crayon. Yeah, it's interesting that the evidence is... I mean, not the evidence. It's interesting that the footprints were put on using crayon. It definitely doesn't make it seem like they were actually someone's footprints, but rather trying to indicate that it would be. Okay. Well, here I am.
Oh, for the laughter. Didn't think I'd be seeing Detective Black Swan so soon.
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan. As smart as the nest of magpies roosting in the roof of my Uncle Frank's garage.
I see.
This guy is mixing up his birds here.
Then go ahead. Who is the killer, and what evidence do you have to prove the case?
Oof. Identify or do not identify? What happens if I don't identify? I'm gonna try it.
In my opinion, there is no murderer for this case.
Oh?
What do you mean by that?
Interesting. I don't know. I'm just gonna click this, see what happens.
This evidence
Okay.
doesn't really...
It doesn't. Looks like Miss Sparkle is more careful than I thought. This stool is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right. That's the one. Miss Sparkle's business failed, and she was on the brink of bankruptcy. As she passed by her regular fashion store, she ran into her old nemesis, the bullying shopkeeper from the store, and the gambler whose life she'd ruined. And those 3 all looked happier than her. Miss Sparkle's ego wouldn't allow that to happen, and so she stole Lefton's tie, placed Zhongshan's ring in her mouth, stepped up onto the stool, and hanged herself from a beam in Wright's shop. And her motive was to try and frame all 3 of them.
That explains it. Cause yeah, even I was thinking to myself, I was like, I really can't see how any of these, indicate any of the 3.
What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive detective work, the 3 suspects would all be facing grave injustice.
Very petty. Very petty.
Is something wrong here? This is too easy. The first case wasn't hard, but this one...
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle. Mr. Assistant Detective, Please feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
Correct, Detective Sampo.
Huh.
I never thought
Well,
you'd
all
be able
right.
to deduce the truth.
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the stool, right?
Yes! For the laughter, how did I fail to realize this formidable intellect of yours?
Then, right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Let her out, just spitballing here.
Goodness me! Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius? How could such an unfathomable mystery be solved so easily by him?
Okay, okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
Yeah.
Why take it so seriously? Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If it's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective experience. Anyway,
That's funny.
since our genius detective Black Swan has cracked the case, I will now share Miss Sparkle's next puzzle with you.
Well, all right then.
So that's it? This is just going to go on and on
Yeah.
forever? We can't do that.
Kind of feeling like that. This is all so very confusing, and I still have no clue if I mean, guys, I'm 99.9% sure Sampo is Sparkle right now. So it's all quite confusing. I just want to understand why. What is the purpose of us going here? Why does Black Swan want us to see this?
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
Am I interested in that? I'm honestly not interested enough in the outcomes I never chose.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just keep getting led around by her?
Perhaps.
Truly, Miss Sparkle is a fascinating person. She seems chaotic inside, but easy enough to understand. Like a performer on the stage or child hungering for attention. This game...
Oh, sorry. Dang it, I thought she was done.
Swan, Mr. Sampo, you're finally here. I am the famed detective of Penacony. And next to me here is my assistant detective. A murder in a locked room has left us all stumped.
A murder in a locked room.
As expected, another change in setting.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famed artist Miss Sparkle, and we stayed the night.
Famed
But
artist.
this morning, Miss Sparkle didn't come out of her bedroom.
I love how she kind of has a different identity for each of these.
The butler, Jean-Chan, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside. As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside. The room was covered in spattered blood.
Oh my.
Miss Sparkle's body
How
was
gruesome.
lying right in the middle, her face white as snow. One look told me she'd been dead for some time. Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist's canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but alas, poor Miss Sparkle. She's left us now forever. Besides us and Zhongshan the butler, Lefton the cook and Wright the driver were also at the scene of the crime.
Left and cook, right driver.
What would you like to do?
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene, right? Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart conversation with me? It might tickle a little.
Wait up! Wait up!
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
No cheating!
Mr. Assistant Detective. You seem to be getting anxious.
I'd say.
No, it's... This locked room murder case is pretty fun. I want to guess who it was.
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up, wait up! Miss Sparkle has one final message to announce.
Oh boy.
Ding-a-ling!
Oh?
Now comes the most exciting
Oh my god, the detective hat.
moment in any drama. The audience challenge.
Oh.
Everyone knows that the mighty Masquerade Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others.
Yes.
And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it?
Ah.
Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the
Is she
puzzle,
talking directly
so
to us?
Don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All
Masked
the keys are
genius.
in motion. Happy hunting!
Alright then. The little detective hat is hilarious. So hurry to Sparkle's hiding spot. Anything else from these guys though? The detective and assistant detective have become two lifeless bodies. It seems they can no longer complete their mission. Interesting. Okay. So where is her hiding spot? Is Sampo still with us? Sampo, quote unquote.
Miss?
Oh.
Why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
I'm curious. I'm wondering now, was Sparkle pretending to be every character in this in this story? Is Sparkle Black Swan, Sampo, the original Bloodhound family member, everyone? It could be the case. How did I know it's gonna be over here? Oh. Yes.
There's no weird, sweet dreams troop. Nor is there evidence strewn all over the place. We finally caught up with her. But what's that thing? A Bella Boggian trash can? In Penacony?
My oh my.
Hey! Dear memo keeper,
Oh, God.
Mr. Cold Feet. You made it. I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. All right. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Come then. This is the final question.
Okay.
Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
Is this a real riddle or is this just a trick question? Let's think. Let's try to think if I can think of something. If not, then creature. 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. I don't know.
No murder case this time around?
Not enough time to plan a murder this time.
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy. Come on, dear. Give me your answer then.
Okay. Wait, how many was it? It was how many legs was it? 4 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 3 at night. 4 in the morning. Bugs? People? Sweet dreams troops? Or a trash can? Man, I don't know if any of these seem right to me. I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, I'm just gonna click trash can.
Seeing as you're right here in front of me like this,
Yeah.
then I guess the answer is a trash can. Right?
Womp womp. Wrong answer. That's funky, but a wild guess. The correct answer is Sparkle.
Sparkle has 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night?
When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening. He has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush.
I see.
Poor Sparkle.
I see. Cause I was thinking that when it was saying 4 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, I was thinking like, is the 4 legs a bed, and then two human feet? But I couldn't think of what the 3 would be, so that makes sense.
So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
What a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer.
Oh boy.
Accept your punishment.
Do we have to fight these trash can? Oh boy. Great. I'm kidding. It's fine.
Oh, Season. I'm honored by your... Since you're already here,
Let's
why
see how
not have
this
a meal
goes.
before you leave?
Hopefully this trash can isn't as strong as some of the others. Ooh, it seems he might be as strong. I don't have a healer on this team, so wish me some luck.
Ill tidings manifest.
Ooh.
I weep for the departed.
Ooh. Oh, we're not really getting any damage on you, buddy. Sparkle trash can. I don't feel confident that since we don't have a healer or anything like that.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counter.
Good old counterattack. Okay. Yeah, I really wish I could replenish this health. Yeah, let's do that.
For oblivion.
Ba-bam.
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
Oh, ooh, he's gonna kick us. No. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, we passed it. That was scary. Without a healer.
Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just came out swinging from nowhere. Huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry up. Flip open the lid and find the girl.
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
What? Oh?
Miss, you killed Sparkle.
Those are rose petals.
How is this possible?
Where's all this
How
gold
can
come
people
from?
die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection? What did you do?
This feels silly. I don't buy this.
You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams.
Only the Remembrance has the powers to do that.
You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her.
Now we're being framed and everything.
Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this.
If I don't agree, I'll end up just like she did.
It's so melodramatic.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier. There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Miss Sparkle! Who are you talking to?
You.
Right?
Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sampo?
This? Don't jump to conclusions! If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by. So, deduction will do.
I see. We have to explain our reasoning. Or Black Swan's
The hint
reasoning.
for the final question was a little too obvious.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in 2 pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time.
Yes.
Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw two conclusions. One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case, because a locked room always needs a reason to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer. As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead a while. The answer is simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer.
That's a good deduction. That's a good deduction.
At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door from the inside. And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him. And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas. Like some final word. Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle isn't important. Miss Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me. That the murderer is the assistant detective. Which means it's you,
because we've been calling
Mr.
you that
Sample.
the whole time.
I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. Use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper, and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it, and protect them carefully. The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Well, I would, yes.
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer, but rather an accomplice who assisted her in faking her own death.
What a pity. Such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Unfortunately, the right answer is...
What is it?
Miss Sparkle's body.
What's the answer?
Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body.
Ah, like the dead body, you mean?
Ding-a-ling! I won!
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
I'm not sure.
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
I suppose. It's the unexpected answer, I'll say that.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo, then?
Yes.
Beautiful lady. I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have, at least. You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me? Ooh, we can dance ballet together.
I can kind of see her reasoning for why she'd be like, oh, we kind of work well together.
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes.
And now, okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask my questions after.
If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade. Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you.
Clocky?
The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces, right?
The one who hired her.
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch two fish with one cast, you might not be satisfied with your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing?
Oh?
Memo keeper, did you think you could just leave?
Oh boy.
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me. Let's go, Sampo? Sampo. Who is Sampo?
This is Bellabug, right?
That's hilarious.
Said, why not? Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again.
Oh.
And also...
Wait, so... So did she take away, not take away, but did she mess with Sparkle's memory of the situation?
I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
Oh, I wonder who that is, then. Oh, and is that the end? The little wink at the end was kind of knowing.
Special heavens and earth. Did you notice its nested structure? Being part of a play inside the dreamscape, it's as weird and captivating as being in a dream within a dream.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. How interesting. Okay. You know, the mission isn't over yet, but I'm kind of wondering was the purpose of that dream then to show us that, like, I'm sorry, not the purpose of the dream but was the purpose of Black Swan wanting to show us that dream, was it because she was trying to prove to us that, she wasn't working with other factions, or at the very least, she's not working with the Masked Fools and Sparkles, she's maybe wanting to work with us. Maybe that's why there was the knowing wink at the end. Maybe it was directed towards us. But, I still lack some understanding in these dream bubbles. Obviously, they kind of seem like, you know, they're like memories of the past a little bit, but they also kind of, are, you know, surreal and, like, unrealistic and stuff. So I wonder, like, so some of this seems to have been, like, things that have happened to her, but it's also like a dream. So it's kind of hard to tell. I'm like, so did this happen? Did it not? Did it happen a little bit? I don't know. Anyway.
That's the end of Miss Black Swan's dream bubble. Are you satisfied with your experience?
I'm a bit confused, sir, but, Sampo turned out to be...
I noticed that the people in your dream
Yes.
were familiar to you. It's worth repeating.
Yes.
Dreams are just dreams. And in Penacony, dreams can be processed, or even tempered.
So is that to say that whoever might have been the assistant detective with Black Swan might not have even been actually someone who even looked like Sampo? It could have been, like, literally anyone in the world.
Things in our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape.
True.
If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so by the cold, hard light of reality. Sweet dreams.
All right. Oh, are we going back into the dream bubble?
Really?
Oh.
I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed.
Okay.
Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Oh?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me.
Where is this tavern? Third barrel on the left.
But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know.
So Sampo is definitely a masked fool, as I've all but confirmed this whole time.
Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6.
Oh?
Am I right?
Oh? Oh?
Well, no comment about that.
No comment.
I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense.
So it really was Sampo this whole time? I still can't be sure. I can't trust anything in this place. If it's not a spoiler to confirm who Sampo was in this mission, tell me, please.
Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If
Love
you're
that.
all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by.
Interesting.
Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Giovanni. Who's Giovanni, I wonder?
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously. Why so serious?
The Joker? Oh. A message. Black Swan. Lessels, I imagine you have already seen that dream bubble? Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for you yet. Oh, Black Swan? Indeed, the memo keeper you know. Ow! My cat just banged her tail against the microphone. Sorry about that. I'll make this simple. That fool named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for that dream bubble. I do not know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into her hands will only make this situation more confusing, as if it wasn't already confusing enough. Lessels, can you do me a favor and go to reclaim that dream bubble? I'll do it, but why don't you do it yourself, I'm wondering? I didn't expect you to refuse me. I guess I could go myself, but I don't remember where the dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? How could a memo keeper forget a memory? Are you really Black Swan? You figured me out? Well, I'm not a true memo keeper after all. I can't believe you figured me out so quickly. How dull. Pranks are all about the back and forth. You've seen how much fun I have with that memo keeper. You should learn from her, young nameless. This is just the beginning. I'll be back. Please don't come back. Nothing good ever comes with hanging out with a fool. So, this was a freaking scam message or whatever from Sparkle, right? Oh boy. That was an interesting one. Oh, okay. We got a music. Oh. Some more messages? Okay, wait. First of all, what's my achievement? Does it have to do with this? Oh, complete the companion mission. That was fun. Messages. Okay, new one from Black Swan. Hello? I'm getting deja vu. You may also know that interesting young fool Sparkle. She's recently gotten into disguising herself as other people. Lessels, has she tried this with you already? Wait, then you might be... You might be Sparkle in disguise too. I see you're on high alert. What would you have me do to prove I am me? A unique action? Like looking in the mirror. But if that little Miss Fool excels in observation, there's a chance that she could perfectly imitate everything about a person. I think that the only thing that can differentiate someone from another is their memories. There is no way for an outsider to completely steal or imitate every ounce of a person's memory. True. Kind of like how the Sparkle Sampo didn't know that Firefly wasn't March 7th back then. It's just like when we met in Penacony, is it not? A strange dreamland surrounding us, a series of strange murders, people with differing dreams, the truth that lies beneath the water's surface, the truth. Do you need me to go on? More. I can't be the one doing all the talking. By your logic, you should also have to prove you're not Sparkle. Huh? Shocked pom-pom face. I'm just joking. As a memo keeper, I naturally know who the person is on the other side of my screen. Miss Sparkle's pranks are not without their benefits, but, not without their benefits. She is able to make us re-examine what we have seen and think about the appearance and reality of the dreamscape. This is also the reason I shared the dream bubble with you. Alright, looks like she hasn't caused any major damage. I will put my mind at ease. Talk to you again soon. I see. Huh. Now that I think about it, did the thing come up at the end of the mission that says that they would be coming as visitors on the express? I can't remember if that said that. Now I want to go check. Let's just check real quick. Teleport. Well, no one's here, but I wonder if no one's here because of this, like, mission that is clearly queued up for something. That could be the reason why there's no visitors, because there's not even another visitor as well. Anyone in the guest book? Oh, wow, there's lots of people I haven't read in here. Sorry, this is kind of off topic, but I don't think I've read any of these. Let me read these. Topaz and Numby. Numby wanted me to tell you, to tell everyone they really enjoyed this trip, and also that you're all welcome to be our guests aboard the ecological starship when you have the time. There are lots of cute little critters like Numby aboard, so if you're feeling exhausted on your trip, then come have some fun with them. That actually sounds fun. Alright, and then Luocha. Oh, a gift. That's fun. As a traveling merchant, I can't believe I haven't read this before. Or maybe, have I? Have I really never read this? Or was that just for the present, or the gift that was there? Oh, Departed. know, because these all say normal, but this is departed. And is that because of the whole imprisonment thing? Now I'm confused. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I read this before. I heard that there are unknown evil spirits that lurk even in the darkness of space. If you need my help, I will assist you in removing spirits. We'll ask Madame Shui and Madame Hanya to help everyone. Also, Mr. Tails says that as long as you prepare his favorite dish, he'll burn whatever spirit is troubling you to a crisp. That kind of rhymed. Then from Ronmei. Time gallops forever on, never stopping. I feel this particularly strongly while on the express. Life is but a journey, and I am the traveler within. This verse lingers in my heart for no apparent reason, therefore I shall write it down. Then Dr. Ratio. The Astral Express is already light years better than many other locations in the cosmos due to the presence of its databank. Should the chance arise, I might even host an academic conference here in the future. Yeah, we have all these unread ones because I haven't been able to, I don't think, meet a lot of the new people that came to the Express because I've had, like, I think because this area has been, like, queued up for, like, missions to start. So, like, we haven't been able to see visitors, which is a bit annoying, honestly. I wish you could just, like, you know, not have it queued up for these missions to start. Then Misha. I really want to spend more time on the Express. It's a pity that vacations are always so short. The vast cosmos, the decorations on the Express, the music of the phonograph, they seem to have already woven themselves into one story after another in my head. I'm so grateful, Lessels, for allowing me onto the Express. I hope to be able to travel around the cosmos in the near future too. Well, I hope you do too. Interesting. Well, quite honestly, I can say this mission was quite confusing. I tried my best, really, to understand what's going on, but it was very confusing. Though I do think that was by design. I think they purposely wanted it to be confusing and, like, a little difficult to understand. But I definitely was a bit confused. Sparkle, you're a confusing one. You know that, right? Oh, yep, and there's the button. There we go. I knew I was right. The button of mutual destruction. Oh, and there's the pom-pom thing that we saw. Wow, like, almost half of these decorations were from that one mission. That's kind of funny. Any other new Easter eggs that I'm just noticing? Oh, this freaking guy. Jesus. Wow, Penacony was all over this place, and I had no idea. I mean, I kind of expected it, you know, when I saw so many things that didn't make sense to me, so... But that's pretty funny. Yeah, it was very confusing. And if there's any non-spoiler type of explanations you can give me, or your own interpretations of the mission, I would love to hear them. And yeah, I know that there's some trailers and videos and things for me to watch, so I'll definitely get to those pretty quickly. Thank you guys so much for, it seems like everyone's been enjoying the Penacony part of the series so far, so thank you guys so much for the support. I've been enjoying Penacony greatly. Even just exploring has been lots of fun, despite the discombobulatory aspect of some of the dreamscape. But it's been great, nonetheless. With that, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!